welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. A beautiful look from up above, the lights of Dallas, Texas, our sight tonight. Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Utah Jazz. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
All right, BA. Well, Rudy Gobert is accustomed to getting overlooked. He said, quote, when you play in a smaller market, you have to do 3 times what the guys in the big markets do. It's fine, though. I'm just focused on this team. Individual awards aren't what I play for. I want to keep getting better and winning, guys.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. You look at the Mavericks, well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping Game 1 was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. So Dallas will get the first possession. Here's B.
That's something you hate. We're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Mitchell against Brunson. Outside Mitchell. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there too.
Here's Dinwiddie. Has to be. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Count it.
He shoots it with a ton of confidence. Bogdanovich is a continuous threat from the mid-range.
We played just over a minute here in the first. The shot's good. Now here's Conley. And stolen by Brunson. Here's B. And that one hits the back iron. Mitchell against Brunson. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Utah scoring again.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Dinwiddie with it. There's the drive. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against Brunson. And it's Mitchell penetrating. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Conley against Dinwiddie. Driving to the basket. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. To the inside. Bullock. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Jazz making their last shot. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Mitchell against Brunson. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's B, defended by Gobert. Such a wide open look.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 7 points in the game. Back to Conley. Here's O'Neal. There's the block. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Takes a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now he's checked in for the Mavericks. Finney Smith comes in for Bullock. And a switch here also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in for Conley. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Outside Finney Smith. Outside Brunson. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bertans comes in for Kleba. And Burke is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Both free throws good from Brunson. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Clarkson outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
3 points.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Burke. An easy 2 on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's B. He's marked by Finney Smith. Pass to Clarkson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Jazz. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. All right, the Jazz making a change here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 7-point differential. Now here's Finney Smith. Defense right on him. Count that bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's B. Pass to Clarkson. And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. On offense, here's Utah, leading by 5. Here's B. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Now to the lineup for your Mavericks, number 91.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Bertans. Out to the wing. Here's ABC. Off target from three-point range. So it's Utah now. Now here's Bogdanovic. He's covered by Bertans. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bogdanovic has got 9.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Outside Brunson. He takes it in. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Utah leading. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Bertans. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Burke, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Burke's got his second basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
On the wing, Clarkson. Over Brunson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Outside Brunson. And Towel with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Bogdanovic. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's B. And the 3 off target. And here's Brunson from the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 3. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
We got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's B in at the 1. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's House. Here's B. Rebounded by Bertans. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. ABC. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's B. Clarkson outside. Over Brunson. And it's Utah scoring again.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
And Dallas calls time here. The Jazz making a switch here.
Substitution.
Well, the Mavericks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Dinwiddie outside, over to the left wing. Dallas again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Kleba. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
House. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Rudy Gobert taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gobert.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Pass to Kleba. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From 13, connects. The jumper drops. Kleba's got his first 2 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. From deep, Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
Kleba outside. 4-3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Rudy Gobert.
Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to ABC. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Releases. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And that one's good. ABC. Now just a 5-point Utah lead.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Conley. To the middle. Hernan Gomez, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Mitchell against Kleba. Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Kleba's got 8.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside Mitchell. Now Conley. 5 points in the game. Here's the three, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Gobert. Gobert's got his third assist of the night.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Dinwiddie, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And Utah calls time here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Make some noise, fans!
The Jazz have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. Knocks it loose. Now here's Finney Smith. Not a lot of room. Here's B. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Gobert. And he buries his first look.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Here's B. He's got 5. Another one falls for Dallas.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's B. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the bucket is good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul.
That's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Number 20.
On defense, the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Here's B. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Pass to Finney Smith. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's B. Whiteside with it. Oh, deflected. Kleba with a steal. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
His wingspan is 7 foot 7 inches. Whiteside using all of it there.
Outside Finney Smith. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Here's Powell. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
.41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Mitchell against Brunson. Here's Whiteside. Finney Smith pulls it in. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Brunson against Mitchell. second left. Deflected. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Mavericks, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Should weak perimeter D. Can't let a team sink that many threes, especially at such a high percentage. They need to come out in the second half and just do better. Otherwise, the barrage will continue.
Thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Reggie Bullock. He's out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Clock at 6. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Brunson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Utah trailing here. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. That shot off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make it.
And the basket is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Conley finds Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Pass to Bullock. Inside. Kleber passes to Brunson. Back to Kleber. Banked it in off the glass. Kleber's got 12 points in the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Double team on Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
Here's Kleber. Has to be. And here's Brunson from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Utah. House comes in for Bogdanovich.
Jazz substitution. Juan Hernan Gomez. Daniel House.
And so it's Utah with it, trailing by 8. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
That one goes in. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And Utah has possession. 8-point game. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Outside Conley to the inside. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Kleba left side. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Conley. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass. O'Neal's got 9.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
B. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Conley finds Mitchell. Here's House. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. Here's B. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
So both teams changing it up here. Utah's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's B. And that one's good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The Mavericks have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. And Brunson, here we go. Basket's good. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah.
Second team foul. Jazz substitution. Bojan Bogdanovich.
Has to be. Here's B. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Clarkson. Offline with a 3. Outside Finney-Smith. Brunson against Clarkson. Now here's Brunson. Tightly guarded. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9. The Jazz have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's B, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Right wing. Kleba, right side. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
One other thing, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they've had it going.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Tipped. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. 1:46 left in the third quarter.
Dallas foul. Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Powell passes to Brunson. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Brunson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 28.
Here in the second half, they just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Bogdanovich. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Brunson on the drive. Good. Brunson's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside, to the middle. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Brunson. Bogdanovich, no good. Outside Brunson. From deep. No luck on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks ahead, up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gobert, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Mitchell. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Dinwiddie. Powell right side. Pass to Brunson, and stolen by Gobert. Now Mitchell, the three is up. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Clarkson for 3. He can't get it to go, and it's Dallas the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got 32 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Mitchell, the pass to Clarkson. Going inside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Bogdanovic against Bertans. Good on the shot. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Conley finds Gobert, and the layup is good.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. O'Neal, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop, and that one drops.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Clarkson against Brunson. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's B. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Clarkson. Mavericks with the rebound. Dinwiddie outside. Over Clarkson. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. He buries it from 3.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's B, defended by Gobert. B, and there's the slam. Don't to finish it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Gobert on the high post. Shots blocked, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And the Jazz call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Clarkson, right side. Off the left rim and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And that one's good for Brunson. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. On the wing, Clarkson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. And here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. Has to be. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Bogdanovich. Cashes in the 12-footer.
You know, he was more of a spot scorer early in his career. Bogdanovich can now be leaned on for an entire game.
Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one from behind the arc. And Bojan Bogdanovich hits from deep. Bogdanovich has got 20.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Dinwiddie against Conley. And he jams it home with authority.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. You look at Jalen. Brunson, what a contribution.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. 5 on the clock. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
A graceful shot by Donovan Mitchell, floating it right out of the defense's reach.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Back to Dinwiddie. And there's the rejection. Shot is good by Kleba. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. For 3, O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're ahead by 14. 1:36 left in the final quarter. .136 left in the fourth. Has to be. Little turnaround. It's blocked by Gobert. They recover it. Second chance shot.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Dinwiddie against Conley. Dinwiddie goes in, and he slams it in one-handed.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Mavericks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Pass to Brunson. Now Kleba. Back to Dinwiddie. Kleba with it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Puts up a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.